Troy, you know I changed my name, right? I mean, I want to be known as Zenzi. Zenzile Londolozi. Zulu words that mean I am responsible for who I've become, the protector of all living beings, Trojan giraffe of whiteness. I am in this video so that we can discuss how I asked, what I had to say, why I've been homeless for 3 years. I'm on the verge of death. I have adult onset autism. I am a medical impossibility, and yet here I am staying alive. Joy, hear me please. I lost the ability, capacity is the right word, to walk and talk in my 40s. I used philosophy to regain walking and talking, at which point I got very, very, very the word our culture would use is manic. I don't think that is actually a problem. The problem is a society of cubicle captivity. I'm gonna stand on a stage for humanity's sake. And there is nothing that I can fix quick enough if we don't focus on ending racism in the U.S. of hypocrisy. We've got to see it clearly. Racism was twinned at birth with capitalism. The problem is having an economic system that lets the vast majority of humans just die if they won't play that game. Well, I'm not choosing not to play plantation capitalism's games. I am sick. I have adult onset autism. No matter how I describe to you what is wrong with me, it's like people just have amnesia. They just don't see that I actually have, this is me. I don't need advice. I don't need to be told other things. And now I've gotten into where you and I can be up in this energy. It's this energy. It's part of the autism. I have a very this caused so much. I like literally my left bicep is burning. E equals MC squared in human functioning. Beneath in the iceberg. The top of the iceberg is hashtag redheaded She-Hulk. I am asking you to be person number 2 in the chain of getting paid for hashtag redheaded She-Hulk. Which is the persona, my performance art persona as the founder of hashtag breaking brilliant. Whereas those men made meth, this woman wakes wisdom. I don't want to shout. Mama says knock you out. Don't call it a comeback. A fresh prince from scratch. I'm not even ready. I wasn't going to do all this. Okay? Now, Smith Family Foundation. I've just done an entire series, 10 videos of my brand of stand-up philosophy, which I call hashtag Socratic Improv. I'm pitching the Smith Family Foundation to help me be the catalyzing griotista. We need an industry of griots. This shit ain't solving itself. Global warming, ever-escalating burdens of chronic disease and mental illness. That's my wheelhouse. That's where I'm going to be. And the dehumanization of plantation capitalism. All of this must be solved using one global hive mind of open-hearted, flexible brain, soulful humans. My work is Will and Jada quality. So Will and Jada up with me. Partner up in some creative projects. I ain't got any visuals. I really don't think visually. I am more autistic than Temple Grandin in so many ways. And I'm alone in this goddamn world. Partner up. Number 2 in the getting paid chain. The little project is called #FreeWillGathering. You pull a little Matt and Ben, pull a little Will and Jeff, or Will and Jada. This is what we all need. Humans are evolved to have creative, right livelihoods. We have an economic system that says we're all just widgets. That's the evil in all of everything else that's happening. I can't hold this with my left arm. I'm suffering from about 15 months of drastic malnutrition, 3 years of chronic sleep deprivation, adult onset autism, many, 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 many other things, all of which I can provide a theory that RevPrev reverses and prevents, cures biochemistry. RevPrev is bio-electromagnetism. Bio-electromagnetism, of which I am the she Einstein of consciousness, the she Sherlock of human functioning, the she Socrates of life-centered thinking, and the she Chappelle, Socratic improv, Trojan giraffe of whiteness, Zenzi. Built an entercation empire to help the world deal with its trauma. I'm the first one, do all my stuff. Smith Family Foundation to invest in DEB talks, dynamic, energetic, brilliant talks that are improv, that are rap, that are the global melanated majority. Don't write that check right like that. Snip this shit. Want to invite Kurt and also talk to you about George. George is the one who we know can get into Willa Jada's kitchen for humanity. We both know it's like 2 years, something big is going to happen. If we do this, you become my producer, my JL, James Lassiter. When a human is so scared and they're on the verge of death, they do what Will's mom taught him with her Carnegie Mellon degree, which is you take reality and you zhuzh it up. You do more set deck. You do this. This is how we manifest consciousness, is through the creative imagining process. And me bringing philosophy, explaining consciousness, explaining why the whole Western whiteness thought tradition, whistleblower of the whiteness thought tradition. My role in anti-racism is precisely this: emotional reparations. I'm going to stand on stages, just shout and scream, I love Black humans. It's in the work. It's always baked into the work. First, emotional reparations. Second, whiteness done this to me. I'm not twisted. Let me untwist a number of other people. As many as possible. Now, me personally, I didn't go into the apex intellects. And they will get me the funds to hire as many as people as possible to get to the masses in bio-electromagnetism is placebo tools. monetized the trillion-dollar industry that's going to take out Big Pharma. Right size Big Pharma. So we have these languages, these English. We need to stop the money matters most masculinity and bring in the wise, feminine, life-centric thinking. This is real money. And the only way to get this out there, put this in academic journals, become a professor, it belongs to all humanity. We have to play big to get this data as equitably as possible to the Caribbean and Africa and India and China. That takes big money. And that takes big willy. Wise, working creativity. All right. Holla.